1 second, my friends. Give me one moment. Wifey just came home. Let me say hi. 30 seconds. It's pretty hot. Maybe 30 more seconds. All I need is 30 seconds there, Tyler. Why you gotta do me like that, man? Let's go. It's time. It's time. What up, my friends? An epic week of betting. And I'm going to tell you the truth. Today, you're going to get a ton of degeneracy for Monday Night Football. It's maybe, listen, I mean, the Bills-Ravens game of the year. Maybe the Ravens are just going to be that team for primetime this year, where it's just going to be shootouts galore. I expect an absolute barn burner. The over 50.5 was the number one play on the totals model for this week. For whatever that's worth, it's the least accurate thing on my entire model. Player projections are 41 and 20 for plus 12.7 units. The money line model went 5-1 this week for straight picks at 6.25 units this season. 15-7 overall. I mean, listen, I'm going to break everything down for you today. My VIP picks heading into Sunday Night Football, we lost a unit on that. We're 10-0 this week. And that being said, everything has been smacking. It's been incredible. And then I checked the YouTube comments last night, and maybe I should never have, like a dozen complaints about my YouTube videos for the week. A couple people from members inside Discord also said, hey, I see the wins, but I'm struggling. Okay. And I realize a few things I want to talk about. There's a few things I want to talk about today, and we're going to cover it all right here, right now, because it's my job to make sure you're in a good spot to make money. My VIP picks yesterday, Brian Stockton, went 4-0. All right. The money line model itself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for straight odd picks. It's 12-3 overall. So, you know, those minus 300s and stuff, you don't use those. Okay. You don't use those unless you're parlay. But if you took all the money line plays up to minus 160, as we do for MLB as well, phenomenal. It's been a phenomenal week. And here it is. Like, this is what it looks like. And I know that there's not a lot of people out there that have profited like that this week. So my job today, mixed in with a lot of Monday Night Football parlays, because I got a banger. I built out like a plus 1,100 on FanDuel. I'm going to show you that one today as well. We're going to build out some parlays, but I also want to take a minute this morning to help members, because I know there's a lot of new members who came from YouTube, and I think a lot of people get a little confused, right? It's like they see 3 or 4 videos per week, and in those videos, Kelsey, my money line model went 12-3. And my money line straight picks went 5-1. Yes, exactly, Drew. And like, that's the thing. It's like, hey, let's think through this real quick. Let's think through this. In those videos, I tell everybody, you know, in this video, I'm going to make 1 pick for every game. Let's be real, my friends. There are going to be a ton of suboptimal picks in a public video made 3-4 days before kickoff, when I'm forcing picks for every game. I mean, that's just the concept of the channel. It's a public channel where my job, my goal is to be entertaining and insightful. Hey, if you're betting on the Steelers, Patriots game. Give me DK Metcalf under 4.5 receptions. He's not had a 5+ catches in 11 straight games, 14-17, 2 games with Aaron Rodgers, 7 and 6 targets. I don't think he has the upside. Moving on, next game, Las Vegas, and that's the goal, right? My goal in public on these videos, every single game you get at least one pick. I want to have fun. I want to provide info. The VIP is much different. It's all of those videos, all right? 3 videos, 16 games, times 1 at least in each game. You're looking at 48+ picks in public. The VIP this week, listen, Thursday Night Football, 3-0. Friday, I did not bet. Saturday, 3-0 college football. Sunday day games, 4-0. That's a 10-0 run. That is 10 total picks in 3 days. Meanwhile, YouTube, 50+ picks. Do you see the difference? Public is content. It is entertaining. It's insightful. My goal is to help you. If you're in public, well, some days are going to be great. Some days might not be the best because I'm forcing in a lot of picks for every single game that I would never even bet on. But the concept of all my shows is one pick for every game. I will always provide you enough information as I can, as much as I can on those videos. The VIP is getting a very specific, honed in focus. Look, Hurts, this was mentioned on YouTube. Warren, I don't even think made it to YouTube. I think I talked about DK Metcalf in that game. Jackson Smith and Jigba, I believe I talked about him on the Sunday morning live stream, but he was a VIP pick on Friday morning. Christian McCaffrey, I don't believe I talked about in anything until the best props video on Friday, right? So it's like these things were a part of the conversations on YouTube, but like I'm choosing between 50 things and I'm giving VIP. Yeah, hey, thank you very much. And I'm seeing chat there. Oh, thanks. It's $29. You'll make it back ASP. Yeah, you should. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, hey, here's a litany of leans. Here's 50 angles for the weekend. I ain't betting on all of them. They're the best of the best. What do I need to do? Tim, there's 4 picks. Run them or don't. There's 4. There were 4 for Sunday. CD got hurt. DK, I posted for DK. Early bet protection. Early exit. There's no need to list 4 picks, man. Just run them or don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like Hurts, Warren, Najigba, McCaffrey. I put $100 on each. 1 unit on each. There's no like, oh, I love this one for 1.5, this one for 1.2, this one for 0.8, this one a half unit. I don't do that. If I'm betting on something, I love it enough to throw, Benjamin Franklin on it. See, is he the 100? I can't remember. Is he the $1 or the 100? I think he's 100. It's all about the Benjamins. Baby. You feeling me? I ain't trying to sell a business right now. Don't sign up. YouTube, I don't care. But what I want to try to show people is that there's a difference. There's a difference. YouTube, you're going to get an abundance of value. It's going to be fun. Every week, you're going to have a good time. VP is different. They're just different. It is what it is. I'm VIP. The tools and models are worth the small price. The videos are great for new angles. Hey, I like that. That's good phrasing. Happy to support the growth. Goals about Smash Hockey. I saw her post yesterday. She already made a little profit. She's so incredible. Oh, it's during the checkout, Gavin. It'll be like a little blue words or something on Odd Shopper. It says like, do you have a promo? Just type in NFL. Once you're in for the long term, you will begin to understand the game. Yeah, David, thank you very much. I love you, dude. I love you in chat. You're awesome. People love you. You're like our chat mascot. Honestly, think about it. It's like my goal is to educate, inform, and then just provide the access, right? So the longer you're in there, the more educational things you're going to soak up. That's the goal. Once you understand it, then you profit on your own. You don't need me, Yes. Hey, Mike, love the question. You'd think I used to be a teacher because bam. Oops, that's not big enough. That's what she said. Bam. Look at this. I was ready for today. I made this and I posted this inside Discord. Sales pitch 101. Make them think they don't want it and they'll want it. Look, hey, fam, I posted this inside Discord. Okay? My picks channels. They're at the very top. They are labeled. Hey, where's the VIP? Well, it's labeled. Where's Donuts? Well, that's labeled next. But where's VIP Donuts NFL? Well, that's labeled right there. VIP Donuts NFL. But where is VIP Donuts NFL picks? VIP Donuts NFL picks. I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how else to do it. Oh, yeah, I do show all that, Diaz, in the most specific, overwhelming way possible. Every single pick, every single fraction of units, every single thing. You can't fake math. You cannot fake it. Hey, Mitch, what were the money line? Here are all the money line picks for the week, up to minus 160. Run them. Donuts, what about your NFL picks? Here you go, my friends. Here are my picks for the week. So far, I am up 5.3. That would round up to 5.36 units on the week. Make money. I don't know what else to tell people. These are all posted. These were all posted. They had full write-ups. And on top of that, an hour before the games on Sunday, I did a list form for anybody that just joined that morning. College football, same thing. I mean, my God, I went 3-0 and you profited this weekend 4.58 units. How many of you bet on college football this week and made 4.58 units in 3 picks? That's my point. That's my point. Quality over quantity. YouTube, very much a quantity game. It is a ton of access. It's information. But goodness, VIP ain't getting 50 picks, man. And I saw somebody on Twitter, they're like, well, what do I do? There's like, there's 2 other Opto EV picks and Fire. I like following them. Am I supposed to follow the money lines? Do I follow Donuts? Listen, you found me, right? I don't know how else to say it. I'm going to be nice here. Like, you found me on YouTube or on Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok, and you joined for my picks. Let's pretend you didn't even use the model, okay? This season, even if you did not use that, what if you were like, it's just too much for me, Donuts? Like, what are your picks? Okay. This week, my picks, college football, 4.58 units. This week, my NFL, 5.35 units. Quick math. This week, between college football Saturday, NFL Thursday night, and Sunday, you profited 9.9 units. 9.9 units. And there are people who did not go 10-0 heading into Sunday night. I don't get it. And I'm trying to be nice. I don't know how else to do it. You joined for my picks, and then so many people didn't use them, or they used them and then 50 others at the same unit allocation. You could have gone 10-0 with my picks this week, Thursday through Sunday, 10-0, 1 unit each. But then you made 40 other bets. Then you parlayed 10 other things, and you gave back all that profit. Stop. I'm trying to be nice, but you see somebody who does this for a career. You see the profit week in and week out. And if it's not there that week, good chance it comes back the next week or the week after. But long term, it's going to profit. What are we doing? This is almost like that. Now listen, it's hard. I know a lot of people are new this week. This is that, like, teachable moment. It's the real talk session. Like, there are way too many people that just signed up and then like lost focus, And I get it. It's difficult. It's fun. Like, you get in there, there's 10,000 people in my betting Discord chat, right? Not all of them are members. I wish. That would be insane. But there's a lot of people in there. So there's a lot of chat, a lot of ideas. People are posting parlays and picks and information and insight. And I think people get caught up and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to follow this person, this person, fire, opto, model, donuts, this community slips channel, this pick 'em parlay, and it's like, woo, take a breather. Take a breather. You signed up for donuts. Run donuts picks. I mean, Colton, I went 10-0 heading into Sunday Night Football. I lost 1 unit in Sunday Night Football. I had a great week. I went 10-0. What you talking about? That's my point. Your boy went 10-0. This is why I've spent 10 minutes to start my show belaboring this point. Because way too many people are saying what Colton said when I just went 10-0. I had one of the best weeks I've ever had. You feeling me? Focus up, my friends. Focus up. It was a massive week. Let's go. I love it. All right, let's get to it. We got parlays to make. It's time to be a degenerate. Oh my gosh, I know, dude. You all waste so much money following X picks. Yikes. You ever notice I don't even post them on X? I just post like cheat sheets, man. Do your research. If you don't want the research, you just want money, just play my picks and ignore the rest. You got to have horse planners. It's tough. All right, so we've got opt-in ability here for Monday Night Football. Gotta love it. Thank you. So what is this one? We have enter. Okay, what's the qualifying? Let's make it together. Let's do this together. $5 min bet. Touchdown scorer. My reading comprehension so bad. What is this? King of the end zone. Oh, which one is this? The longest touchdown, right? Is this the longest one? Yeah. All right, cool. We got the longest touchdown, and then FanDuel has the first and last. Confuse the two. All right, do I have anything else? Do I have like a parlay? This is not a play. I'm just trying to see if I have like a boost or something. Nope. Okay. I'm out of my boosts. Wow, they didn't give me a Monday Night Football boost? Well, FanDuel. There we go. All right, FanDuel's got a $50 max, 50% boost. There, FanDuel trying to get my money today. All right, we're going to live on FanDuel for a minute. Let's do it. Straight everything, man. Josh, you join up. You play those picks I showed y'all. Straights. These are straight picks, buddy. No, my picks are only tails. The tails.bet/DFS and donuts. That's it. That's the only VIP picks product I have. All right, let's make some Monday Night Football parlays. There it is. Boop. Oh, by the way, the Monday and Thursday live shows are extremely chill. This is not the Sunday morning live show production. This is very much like, hey, let's hang out together and bet on sports. So just so you know, we trying to have some fun. Tonight, I'm starting right here. Give me the dang Ravens. By the way, I had my, I'm bouncing around right now. I'm like trying to vibe up, drinking the coffee. Okay, we got black coffee today. I'm trying to inject it right in my veins. I'm starting with the Ravens. 23-2 is the record of Lamar Jackson against the NFC. This guy, teams don't face him often. When they don't face him often, when their game study is on these NFC teams that they play year in and year out, twice in their division, so on and so forth. The film is out there. It's not like there's, it's unheard of, but it's hard to replicate what going against Lamar Jackson is like. There's nobody like him in the NFL. He's the most dynamic quarterback in the NFL. There's no doubt about it. Okay. I love Josh Allen. He's more dynamic than Josh Allen. He's the most dynamic quarterback we've seen in probably 20 years since Michael Vick. He has that running ability, but the cannon and the accuracy of Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. He's filthy. And so the NFC continuously has trouble with him, like always. Hey, thank you so much for that, Quintel. Yeah, you guys are the best, dude. Are you serious? Thank you so much, Quintel. Very kind of you, man. Very kind. Thanks for the coffee, buddy. Can I get a shout out twice, 10K? Dude, you won another 10K. Savage. Savage had a banger 10K win this past week, had his own college football picks mixed in with, I think, my NFL Thursday night football picks and banged out a nasty win. He's goated. Ravens, 23-2. Lamar Jackson against the NFC. They just don't know how to contain him. It's impossible. So because of that, I'm running him with Lamar, 2+ passing touchdowns, which has also cashed in like 18 of the last 20 games. Like something so absurd. Something so absurd. So I think we start there. By the way, that alone, like, there are going to be different levels of degeneracy. You can run out something like this, right? Ravens win at home, Monday Night Football, big game, last primetime game. They melted down in front of their fans against the Buffalo Bills, baby. And you got to think tonight they're going to be coming out firing. They're not going to lose this game. They got way too much in store for the Lions defense that they're not going to be able to handle. And that's what I firmly believe. And we also have the history of the NFC struggling against him because they just don't face him. And there's no way to replicate him in practice. It's just too difficult. So when you've never faced him, you've never coached against him, good freaking luck when you finally meet him. So, yes, I love the Lions coaching staff, too. I think they're phenomenal. Best in the NFL, potentially altogether. I think if you're like, man, let me just try and make a little bit of scratch tonight, stop right here. Right there. Just stop. Don't do anything else. Don't do anything else. Like, that's it. Don't overthink it. Just make a little bit of quiche. Be done. Be done. And if you want to play it even maybe safer, you just run the Lamar Jackson 25+ yards on the Ravens money line. Like, that's it. That is it. Now, I'm trying to make people some money right now. The most simple way possible. You got this boost. 50% boost. On minus 105, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's an honest day's work. No, it's not the most elite, exceptional experience of your life. You're not betting on a plus, 600, a plus 1,000. But you know what? You'll lose most of those. And that's the truth. Y'all lose your money over and over again betting on these crazy parlays. That's your fault. Stop doing it. I'm trying to wake some people up today. 25+ rushing yards, you can see, has been easy money for him for the last couple seasons, playoffs as well. 1 of 2 this year, for whatever that's worth. Browns defense looks pretty good. Here's the passing touchdowns, and you can see that he hit that in 12 of the last 14 games last year. He did it both games of the playoffs, so that's 14 of 16, 15 of 17, 16 of 18. So he's done that in 16 of his last 18 games. Here's what I'm going to do. I think that tonight is very much just, and here's the rest of it. So, all right, we're past the, hey, just try to make a little bit of money cage stage. And now we're going to try to make a boatload of cash. So we're going to let our degeneracy run wild here. We're going to go with a lotto. We're going to run this out a little bit longer odds. And your implied probability of actually having success here will continue to go down with each leg that we add to this parlay. So keep that in mind. Anywhere along this line that you're like, that's it, I'm jumping off right there. 3 legs, I'm done. That's all I want. You do what's best for you. This is let me separate it. This is a public video, live show. And this is information, insight, and entertainment. No more, no less. The VIP picks that were 10-0 heading into Sunday Night Football. I lost one unit last night, one full unit after going 10-0 for the week. My VIP ones will go out later to VIP members only. It's not this. Separate the two. So when I see those comments later at midnight and it's like, oh, why would I ever pay for the VIP? The parlay on the YouTube show didn't make me money. Okay. I'm just not replying anymore. All right. Those people can't be helped. I'm not going to say anything else because I'll start to get rude. And we're going to stop right there. So give me Lamar. Can't be stopped on Monday Night Football. Can't be stopped against the NFC. The Ravens are going to go, victory formation, final minute of the game, and they will be 24-2 against the NFC with Lamar under center. All right, give me Lamar for 2+ passing touchdowns, 17th game in 19 games. Lamar 25+ rushing yards occurs in over 80% of his games. NFC cannot contain him. You could run that up probably even high. Yes. Absolutely, dude. I mean, I am overly honest to the point where sometimes people get confused. I try my best. But I would rather be overly honest and confuse people than like sneaky and hide things. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather confuse you with honesty than like come off as like a snake oil salesman or something, you know? Anyways, that's the beginning. This is the foundation. Now, we need to talk about my guy here, Derrick Henry, who sold us. He sold everybody, the entire community. He was the most bet player in week 2. The entire community thought, okay, he's going nuclear today. Massive game for him. Can't be stopped. His rushing touchdown, his anytime touchdown was the most bet prop, specifically, like nothing else. It was the most bet prop in week 2. And I think this was for FanDuel or DraftKings. I can't remember. I read the article. It might have been DK because they do those articles. The most bet prop. Whew. And then he chalked everyone's wallets. Unbelievable. But you know what he's not doing tonight? He's not going to disrespect your coin. That's the truth. I think Derrick Henry, and I said it last week, and he killed me for it, but I think Derrick Henry has himself at least one trip into the end zone this week. Yes, the Browns defense is up there, man. If their offense didn't turn the ball over or go 3 and out so frequently that defense didn't have to be on the field for 42 minutes per game, yeah, they'd be even better. You know? They'd be even better. Chill Donuts Vegas watching. That's funny. That's funny. I lost one unit. I had thought it was a good one. I had Chiefs. After the game, I thought about too, David. I was like, why didn't I just go Chiefs -5.5 and call it quits? Because the betting model had Chiefs -5.5. Just do that and be done. But I got swept up in it. I was like, Chiefs, Mahomes, and I had Mahomes for something light, like 15 rushing yards and Chiefs money line. And my guy just didn't run, It was something like that off the top of my head. And then for all primetime games, I make a parlay as well. It was like 0.25 units or something like that. And that one missed out by, I think Mahomes needed 2 passing touchdowns to cash the parlay. He was the final leg, the 4th leg. And that one touchdown got overturned. That would have been it. We would have cashed the parlay. It would have been cool. Anyways, back to it. Ravens, Lamar, Henry, Tutty, +344. Not a bad way to start. Other sideline, Jahmyr Gibbs, running them. 2 reasons. Number 1, we have seen him have the lion's share of snaps. Lion's share? Oh, my goodness. You came for the picks. You stay for the humor and the handsomeness. Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime touchdown. He's going to be on the field more than David Montgomery. The pace of this game, I think, is going to be a pace that fits and suits the role of Jahmyr Gibbs better. If they're playing from behind, if we've got a shootout, Gibbs out of the backfield as a pass catcher, as we have seen, 9 catches in week 1? Like, he's going to be getting opportunities. And in that hurry up offense, in that comeback mode in the second half, if that is, in fact, what happens, Gibbs is going to be the guy that gets into the end zone, in my opinion. So I'm running Gibbs out there to make it a plus 796 now. And we march. And remember, as you are watching this get built, at any time, you guys are the best. At any time, who said she does? Yeah, you know what I mean? I did tell you I needed a 30 extra seconds to come on this stream today, huh? 30 seconds. That's a long time, right? That's a long time, right? Tell me it's a long time. I have no clue why you all watch me. I have no clue. By the way, 1,087 people, nice and early. Thank you so much for that. I am, almost a half hour into the show, and I did not even ask anybody to hit that like button or subscribe to the channel. I am such a YouTube noob. A noob. Hey. Easy on the espresso. Yeah, it's good. I'm chugging it today. Like and subscribe, everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you, Savage. Congrats on that 10K banger. Let's go. I'm over parlays and losing by, tell you what, Dr. Kenneth Noisewater, that's the truth. Those parlays will often lose by a single leg. That's how they hook you. Over and over and over again. That's how they hook you. Yo, thank you, big dog. Appreciate it, man. If you survey the cappers on YouTube, you know there's no one doing what Donuts does. Let's go. Thank you. I forget. Oh, no joke. So it actually works. It actually works. Maybe that's why people are always saying, like the channel and ring that bell. Ring that bell. Like the channel. Subscribe for more. Bro, this is a talk show. I mean, I'm working through it right now. This is a sports talk show. We just chilling. You want the picks? I mean, there's a place for just picks and no talk. You feeling me? We just chilling, man. This is where my community gets together. We hang out. We talk betting. We talk sports. We make parlays. We make picks. But it ain't going to be 60 straight minutes of Ravens. Bang it. Next. Pick two. Like, I don't want to do that. I got no need for that in my life. That stress and pressure for 60 minutes. Screw that, man. For Jay, because I do appreciate everybody here. For Jay, let's add another leg. A nice, hairy, thick thigh. A nice, hairy, thick thigh just for Jay. I'm on Ross St. Brown, 5+ receptions. Woo! We reached 1,000, not viewers, but odds. Plus 1,010, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, don't tail my parlays. They suck. You know what does suck? Parlays. I went 10-0 in the VIP this week heading into Sunday night. What do you want from me? I am sorry that my free public content that takes me hours to prepare for, to be entertaining and insightful, didn't hit the way you wanted. I'm sorry. That's like walking up to the 80-year-old lady at your grocery aisle handing out cheese sticks saying, hey, here's a free taste. And you're like, too chalky. Like, and she's like, okay. Okay. Don't eat another one. Don't watch my show. Don't eat another cheese stick, and you don't have to be here. Like, nobody telling you sit down and watch this. Watch the live show. I got coffee and donuts just for show. My kids watch you with me. Hey, that is cool, because one thing I will always do, always and forever, I will make sure that I am always going to be family friendly, because my kids also listen to me outside my door, watch me on the TV in the other room. While I will make those jokes about, hey, my wife, I said hi for 30 seconds. Listen, it's going to go over a lot of youngins' heads. That's for the adults. Thick thigh. Let's go. That's the thick thigh edition right there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5+ receptions, baby. Let's go. Are you kidding me? You guys are the best. Seriously, though, Chad is goated, man. I love y'all. This is a fun place to be. We just hang. Monday, Thursday, Sunday, live shows. Monday, Thursday, Sunday, live shows. We just chilling. We add in thick thighs to our parlays. There's a link. Somebody asked for it. Tails.bet/DFS and Donuts picks. Christopher Dodd, you're 30 minutes in and we haven't gotten an I digress. Appreciate the education you give here and in VIP. I, for one, appreciate you, fam. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate for the coffee you've just blessed me with. Thank you, thank you. Savage, my man. I tell Donuts prediction and VIP pick. They hit. I come up 30K this week if Ravens hit. Oh, you got another one tonight? Tag me in Discord. Tag me in Discord. I want to see it. Let's go, bro. You know what? Hey, can I take a second, my friends? Raise your hand if you've ever wondered about hedging your bets. Hedging is like the number one thing on earth to do for the last leg of a parlay. Essentially, all he has to do right now, let's say, I'll use an example. Let's say he's got $1,000 on the line. He bet $1,000 and he's got 10,000 coming back. I'm going to simplify this to no end. Okay. This is so important to learn. Click off my YouTube show right now if you're sitting here just waiting for picks. I'm an educator. I'm a sports betting educator. That's literally like my passion, okay? I want people to learn so much that they don't need to watch my show or use a VP. I want them to be so successful at this that they decide they want to be a part of my community simply because I've helped them win money and they're sitting on a bet of it right now. And here's something you can all learn. Let's say you have $1,000 on the line and you're about to get 10,000 back if the Ravens win. Your current result range is either lose -$1,000 or profit 9,000, right? Because the 10,000 minus the 9. So your range of outcomes is lose 1,000 or profit 9,000. A really quick way to just shrink the range of outcomes and guarantee profit would be to head on over to that Lions money line at +198. And you could put down, quick math, $500 on that. And if the Lions end up screwing you over for the $10,000 return, your 500 will return 1,500. And you'll, at the very least, break even for the day. So your hedge could be Lions, $500, and yeah, it's another $500 on the line in this scenario. But you'll break even if the Lions win, and you'll walk away with $8,500 if the Ravens win. Making sure you hedge to at least not lose money on the last leg of a parlay is my number one thing to do. I do it all the time. And a lot of people, if you do it correctly, can actually walk away with guaranteed profit too. Like if you put another $1,000 on the Lions, you're walking away with $1,000 profit or $7,000 profit, $8,000 profit. So it's like you could guarantee either break even or 8,500, or you can profit 1,000 or 8,000. Like the more you hedge, the more you guarantee profit. While you shrink your high end of the profit range, you're also elevating your floor. The more you hedge, the more money that you will guarantee. That's up to, listen, not everybody likes the hedge, but I know a lot. How many? I mean, raise your hand, y'all. How many of you lose money on the last leg of a parlay? Like frequently. And there's hedge. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you literally can just Google them. But that's all of us, right? So many people lose money on that last leg. Oh, I had a +13,000 last leg missed. I had a plus 800 last leg, like almost always. I feel like the last leg is almost always. You can guarantee profit so frequently. And a lot of people take the cash outs because they don't know how to do it. But like if you learn, you can honestly start making a lot of money. Anyways, back to the picks. You're welcome, Drew. I love that. That's funny. All right. We're at a plus 1,000 here. And honestly, there's nothing. Get out of here, FanDuel. I don't reality check. I got something you can check. Ravens, Lamar, Henry. Yes. These are the two that I think people might struggle with. Gibbs and ARSB. But I don't. I love them both. And from here, I think everything else is just going to be even more volatile and more degenerate as we go. So you ask me what I want to add, and I would say right now, nothing. Like, I freaking love this. By the way, 730 people on YouTube, 220 likes. Could we get those up? Just run them up. Up. Those are rookie numbers. Pump them up. This is where I'd stop, personally. I don't think I'd add anything else. Maybe if I'm really feeling it and I'm like, well, there's another part to this too. 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. You know, that's 28-point floor. Now that I think about it, I probably add a total. Where is it? Jeez, FanDuel. Is it way down here? Okay. Is it popular? Alternate total. Oh, that was difficult to find. All right, so we have 53.5. We can tease it. Let's tease it by a full touchdown, 46.5. I mean, that didn't move the needle. Look at that. Did nothing. Wow, that's shocking. Let me think of something real quick. 63.5, 14.5, 14 points, 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's kind of cool. I just listen, look at that. I outsmarted the system. I've essentially picked out like a milestone range, like between 47 and 67 points that this game ends, a 20-point range. So you've got a touchdown teased underneath. You've got 2 touchdown teased on the over. And now you're sitting at a 17.56. Again, like, y'all do what you want with this information. I'm going more degenerate as we add more legs. Like, I'm sorry. 8 legs ain't going to hit very often. All right, take out the over at all. Just like that is a lot of freaking points. That's a lot of darn points. That's a 2 touchdown and 2 extra point tease. Like an absurd tease. 53.5 point total. We're teasing it at 60. We're going 14-point tease to 67.5. And you're giving me plus 529 more? I mean, that's kind of absurd. Why is it allowing me to do this? I added a minus 2,500, and the odds go from a plus 1,002 to a 1,225. That's a 20-point teaser. Like, people don't even do these. Yeah, I mean, Bills Ravens scored freaking 81. Yeah, I get it. But again, I told you, like, if you're trying to go full degenerate, then like this is like, again, the further we get here, the more degen it's going to get. I don't know how else to say it. How about total yards for Jahmyr Gibbs? You want a low-hanging fruit? I mean, let's look at Gibbs. Let's check out his 50 yards total. I'm actually intrigued. Maybe we can even do better. Rush receiving, hit. Oh, look at that. 50 in week 1. That's perfect. That's perfect. Look at that. Oh, you need to see it. You need to see the green line. There you go. Green line, 50. Bang. All right. How about playoffs? Yeah, $1.75. How about regular season? How about 50? No freaking way. Last year, playoffs. This year, he's never not had 50 plus. That's 20 of 20 games. Let's leave it in. The heck? I mean, shoot, 60. You want to be a degenerate? Be a degenerate. It's your money. I'm not telling you what to do. At 60 plus, he's missed it once. 10 versus Green Bay week 1, where they were pathetic. That's 19 of 20 games. He's finished with 60 plus yards. How degenerate do we want to go? I think, honestly, what I'm doing now, too, you all can probably just take pieces of it. You feel? Like you could probably just take pieces of it. I don't think there's any reason why you need to run everything as it is. This is getting ludicrous. 8 legs. I mean, I might run out an 8-leg degen. I might do that tonight for Discord too. Like, hey, I see a lot of you losing a lot of money on these stupid lottos. Here's one that I think has a better chance to win than most of what you'll make. Like, maybe I'll do that for Discord. Now that I think about it, like, hey, here's the lotto for the night. Water it down if you want. Run it if you'd like. This is a degenerate slip, and it deserves 0.1 unit. You know what I mean? Like, or less. Hey, you don't like the under? Take it out. It's still great. 1244. I mean, what was Gibbs at 70 plus? 19 of 20 games. Shoot. I mean, let's just run Gibbs at 7. That's what I mean. Like, take the under out. Shoot. Add Gibbs there. I mean, now we're at 14. Oh, no. I mean, I usually don't go more than like 4 or 5. I mean, if you look back at like most of those wins that I have posted inside Discord, VIP NFL picks, I mean, let me see if I can just grab a few of these parlays that I've cashed for Discord this year. Here's one. I'm just going to drag them right on the screen. 4 legs, plus 390. Nice and simple. Here's a little parlay I did. 2 legs. Bills money line, James Cook touchdown. Hey, I mean, listen. Again, that's eerily similar to this cash. So to the plus 390. This is eerily similar to Lamar Jackson 2+ touchdowns, passing touchdowns, and Ravens money line, or Lamar 25+ rushing yards, Ravens money line. Like, you don't need to do too much. People do too much, which is why they usually lose their money. Yeah, it's very rare that I do much more than stuff like this. Let me see what else I've done. Oh, here's the 4-leg here, plus 355. Oh, it's so zoomed in. This missed. No, this cashed. This one cashed. Packers over, Jacobs touchdown, Commanders within 10.5. This one cashed, plus 355. Here's another one. Oops. Nope. Where'd it go? Trying to help people. Give me a moment. Why is it zooming in like that? Oh, my browser. 4 legs. Henry, Allen, over Lamar Jackson. I mean, we could do something simple like that tonight. Like, you go Gibbs, Henry, take the over at Alted, and then Lamar 25+. Literally the identical parlay, but we take Josh Allen's name out and we replace it with Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, that's a fine parlay. You know? That is a fine parlay. I know there's another one because we cashed 4 and I can't find the 4th. It doesn't matter. I think you all understand and get the point. I do that. I beat the dead horse sometimes. Do what you want, but like, you want to simplify this? Shoot. I mean, I How do we remove them all? There we go. Like, what if you're like, Donuts, I just don't want that many legs. Like, can it be easier? Yeah, it can totally be easier. Bang, bang. Boom. There you go. Like, you don't gotta go crazy. The only weak link here, in my opinion, is basically like Jahmyr Gibbs anytime touchdown. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Mondays, Just Fred. Mondays. It's a hangout. It's a recap of the weekend. It's a Q&A. It's an opportunity for me to help new members that signed up for the previous week. Do you know what I mean? That's what today is. It's very chill. It's very chill. There will be some members that will fight you to the death over that one. Here are the NFL models. Let me show you, big guy. NFL model. Scroll up. NFL models are cooking, buddy. First off, the 82 plus bet grades from MySprite Edge, insane. 41 and 20 overall, plus 12.73 units. 41 and 20. I mean, the money line model, look at the records. All the money line model, literally just take the money line overall picks. 13 and 3, 12 and 4, 11 and 3. That's 12 and 3 now. Because last night KC won. So 12 and 3. But out of the 12 and 3 record, there were only 6 picks with odds minus 160 or better, meaning all the other ones were like minus 200, minus 300. If you ran just money lines through the first 3 weeks, you'd be up plus 6.25 units. Like, I don't know, man. Here's the spreads. You'd be up plus 4.89 units. I think a lot of people would argue the NFL model is just as good, if not better. 8.08 units, blindly following the model. And you'd be up 12.72 units, blindly following the projections, 41 and 20 overall. And you'd be up 15.67 units, blindly following just Donuts picks. No more, no less. No more, no less. Hey, listen, the Dodgers win minus 300, lose at minus 300 all time. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a $15 product. At some point, if I continue adding everything, you know, it's like that $15, that needs to be like 50. You know how much money it takes to add every single little thing? It's rough. It's rough. Receptions, though, I mean, listen, if we have a 53.5 point total, I can't imagine that we see Amon-Ra St. Brown not racking up catches in like a comeback, you know? Wow. 55 minutes in. 1,270 viewers. Still 700 plus on YouTube. I think I go with the receptions, KB. 5 plus. I mean, honestly, just take there's ain't no way in 2025 am I making specific picks for prize picks. And none of y'all should be doing that either. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to dog the app. It's very fun. It's very cool. It's a good social app. But you have access to Novig and other apps where you can play straight picks. Do what you want with your money. We scared of Detroit props due to playing outside. No, I am not. I'm not really on Detroit props either. That's the other thing. I'm pretty much like only on Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm on Ross St. Brown. I mean, I left them off this thing. You know what I mean? What else we got? Oh my gosh, the Falcons miss. It's Michael Penix Jr. Some of his, hey, same thing, brother. Same thing. Like a pick is a pick. Use them where you can, you know? Like, Ravens and Henry touchdown parlay. You know, you use that on Novik, use that on FanDuel, use that on Bet365, whatever. You know what I mean? But there's like 20 plus apps and books, like even in the States now. I can't like go through them and be like, this one's for prize picks. This one's for Novik. Novik, number one place to play straight picks. No limits, peer-to-peer system. There's nothing better. It's not even close. Like, there's nothing close. If you want the number one place to play straight picks, just one pick at a time, it's Novig. I would never think twice about it. I believe this link with code DONUTS will hook you up. I don't know what the hookup is, though. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Teams are getting into the backfield a little bit more this year, and Henry is very much a guy who needs to get downhill in a hurry, you know? Just keeps getting stopped in the backfield. What else we got? What else can I build for you? How else can I help you today? That's all this show is. Education. We're chilling. How can I help you? What's up, Alec? I put together a degenerate parlay. You could probably rewind it like 10 minutes ago and see it. Talked through different legs, reasoning, talked about hedging last legs of parlays. We're building another parlay right now. I think this is where I would end it, right here with these four legs. If you want to even just keep it as simple as possible, I mean, what if you don't have a boost? Okay, listen, there you go. Like, that's the most simple freaking thing ever, man. Or what if you don't like Derrick Henry? Okay, bang. That's a minus 103. Lamar Jackson has 2+ in 16 of the last 18 games. Lamar and the Ravens are 23-2 against the NFC. You're looking for a single play to run out for Monday Night Football, and you're not trying to be a degenerate. You're looking at it. It's the Ravens money line with Lamar Jackson 2+ passing touchdowns. That's it. Keep it simple. You got a boost for it? Use the boost. Mitch, that's not enough. I need to be a degen. All right, then. Talked about a lot of degen things. Hey, what's up, Buckeyes? Yeah. Let me open up Discord. I got you, buddy. If you ever wonder why I just don't answer DMs, I have 32 and then 4 I had answered. 36 DMs. Like, guys, I can't. There's a help channel at the top of Discord right here at DFS and Donuts with questions in there. Okay. Here's the NFL pick. First off, you enter Discord. There's a start here channel. I mean, I made it about as foolproof as I could. Step 1. Here's how to connect your Discord. Step 2, click this green circle. Step 3, click this green circle. All right. I hope we're not confused. Now I've done that. What else do I do? Well, here's some arrows pointing to some channels. If you want the DFS and Donuts picks, click that. You want my college football? Click that. You want my NBA picks? Click it. Mitch, where are the models? My models are labeled in the DFS and Donuts section. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Here's some extra fun content. Click it if you want. I don't care. Do whatever you like. I want more picks, Mitch. I'm a degenerate. Okay, here are 3 staff channels. If you want more after that, you're an absolute degen, but there's a community section with like 10 more channels. But bang, bang, bang. Model, model, model. Donuts picks right here. There's your experience. You go to the NFL picks. All right. Here are the last, 15 or so VIP plays. Some are based on the model. Some are the actual originated picks that I have posted. College football for the weekend. How hard is it to tail, Donuts? Is it difficult? Here were the picks. Freaking written out and in photos. I just want you to remember this. For people that you see whining in YouTube comments, I want you to remember what you've seen just right here. The simplicity of finding my picks. Now that you've seen it, a photo with bullet point notes on connecting to Discord, a photo with freaking arrows pointing at the picks channel. You click the picks channel and it shows you the parlay, the photo from the sports book. It shows you Michigan money line. And then if you're like, I'm not a visual learner, I got to read it. It's written down. I agree. If you can't figure this out, get out. You're gone. You ain't going to succeed in this space. I'm just being real. You'd think, Just Fred, you'd think, but there's a reason why I had to make the Start Here channel. Have you seen my help channel? Dear God, I need to pay somebody to be in there so that I'm not rude to everybody. It wears me out. It is rough. Hey, somebody said something about the Odd Shopper experience. All right, so you've signed up tails.bet. Let me help you all out. I have a patience of a saint. Yeah, but it's wearing thin if you haven't noticed. I've been trying so hard, but it's starting to grind my gears. Because a lot of people, I will literally be like, click here, start here, right? And then they won't fricking click it. They'll be like, yeah, but I just want to know how to connect Discord. I'm like, click the channel. It's going to show you how to connect Discord. Oh. Anyways, so you've joined and you want picks. You and 4.6K others at some point or another have said, me too. All right. So when you get here, remember, click the profile button, manage subscriptions. You connect to Discord, the DFS Endurance Discord. All you got to do is literally that page you signed up on. There's also a running feed. And here's like my most recent post. This is exactly my point. As you scroll down, and that's not going to show anymore because this is the public facing, but as you scroll down, it's literally just a picks feed. Let me get to it for you. So you're an Odd Shopper user only, and you're like, I don't like Discord. That's fine. I get it. A lot of people don't like Discord. So you just scroll down the thing and you look at the VIP picks as they're posted. That's it. You just scroll. And by the way, I will say this. This is pretty cool. There's an app if you download Tails, Tails, and Odd Shopper, that's their app, where if I post a pick on their app, it will alert the Tails app on your phone. I don't ever talk about that because I don't want to confuse people more. I don't like that there's like Odd Shopper platform, Tails app, Discord. I think it's a lot for people. But I will say that if people are like, I don't want Discord, I just want Donuts picks, the Tails app. Just sign up and use the Tails app. Even if you just follow Donuts, you're winning. Thank you, iCandy. You ain't wrong. Well, what did I show? 15.6 units or something? Literally just Tail Donuts picks for the year. Yeah, I mean, the problem was, Just Fred, is I've been going through and replying to every single person since the YouTube has kind of taken off. So I guess I realized just how dumb some people are on YouTube. I don't know how else to say it. So I got into these back and forth and I was like, what am I doing? They're just going to be dumb, ignorant, and rude on their own. Just let them be. I mainly just bet on football. Is there any free fee or anything if you subscribe for football? Yeah, it's just a monthly. And then just cancel whenever you want. Tails app. Yep. Tails. I already did that. It was like a plus 1900 or something. Just rewind the show when I'm donezo. What'd Justin say? What'd I miss? This is a cool comment. Donuts, don't acknowledge these people. I joined on the 9th of this month and I am up 18 units. And that's that. I've made some bets myself I shouldn't have. These people want to turn 10 into 100K. You're not wrong, Angel. You're not wrong. I think there's like a little learning curve, to Discord. So I think a lot of people, like, if Discord's too much, like, just use the Tails app. Just use OddsShopper where you sign up for the picks. Favorite receptionist prop probably would be it would probably be, let me see his Zay Flowers line. 70 plus receiving yards for Zay Flowers, or maybe his long reception for the night. But I very much gave you that on a whim. I'm not betting on that at all, but I'm happy to answer your questions. I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. I think the Ravens win this one. And like, if you're looking for, like, there's no such thing as a safe bet, but if you're looking for, I'd say the simplest bet, like, this is it. Like, I'm just going to leave it right there because I know a lot of people are going crazy. That's it. Like, that's kind of where, like, if you're just trying to make a little bit of money tonight, that's it. I'm not trying to do too much else. But for those people, is the links for, yeah. So that link I shared, did I share it? When you sign up right here, and you can view all the picks right there. If you decide you're like, well, I kind of want to use the app, just download Tails and you log in with the same account you created. So when you sign up there, it makes you create an account, johndoe@gmail.com. That's your account. All right. Download the Tails app, log in with that account, and you'll see my picks in the app. But that's up to you. I mean, nobody has to do that. That's very much like you just want the experience of a cell phone app text or something, whatever. What's up, man? Or woman? Hey, Donut, sorry for the question if there's stuff out there for this. How does Novig CoinCash work on their site? Used to just working with money on betting apps. Yeah, sure. So these social sports prediction apps, essentially, you don't use US dollars to wager. You use US dollars to buy their monetary value on their site. So let's say I go in there with $100. I buy $100 in not Flip Cash. Well, shared that for Flip, but for Novig, it would be Novig Cash, right? Then you take the Novig Cash and you bet on the site with it. And then when you're done and you're up $300, it withdraws as US money, US dollars. Just click this link, fam. You'll see it's $29.99. It's a very comprehensive product. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm not betting on them, David. If it's in a parlay, okay, like, I'm fine running a parlay out. But if we're trying to just make a little money, nope. For me, it's literally just this. This is literally all I trust tonight. I don't know how else to say it. This is all I trust for the night. Ravens, Lamar 2+ studies. That's it. I trust nothing else. That is it. I made, I think, like 3 or 4 today on the show. I will post VIP stuff later. Yeah, I got some things to do before I do that. And I just want to double check on a lot of stuff before I post it, CJ. That's all. We got how many hours? 9, 10? 10 hours, 10 hours. So it'll go out. I'm on around golf. Let's go. Longest. Oh, Eddie, thank you. Let's do it. What was that? DK? I'm not logged in anymore, but hey, to save time. Longest touchdown. Thanks, dude. I forgot. I am sorry. Man, it's really tough, right? Because you probably just want to bet on Jameson Williams. But don't you feel like everybody's doing that? I guess this comes down to, and here I get too cute, I think, on sometimes this stuff. Like the first touchdown, last touchdown on FanDuel, the long touchdown here. I'm always kind of going for broke, I think. I'm like if you pick this one, maybe you win an extra 30, 40 bucks. You know? Yes, both, David. You can choose. It's a normal subscription. It's like anything else. Netflix, Hulu. Buy it for a week, buy it for a month, it renews, cancel it if you want at any moment. I mean, their site has been around for like 12 years. Stochastic, Odd Shopper. So yeah, man. I don't feel good about it. I think tonight is very simple. It's the Lamar and the Ravens. And otherwise, like, it is parlay night. It's parlay night. You know, that's it. Like, have some fun tonight. If you're going to usually take a unit and slap it on like one pick, maybe you take a half unit, you sprinkle it across 5 parlays. You're right. 0.1 units each. Like, just have fun. Like, it's okay to just have fun. But if you're trying to make money on parlays, like serious money, you're doing it wrong. And I don't know how else to tell you. Take it from somebody who does this for a career. Those long lottos ain't it. They're just not. Those are for fun. Thank you, CG. My boy. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, Discord's included with the access. This is just a paywall. It's just a paywall. Think of it like I'm a Netflix show and you're paying Netflix to watch my show. Oh, best analogy ever. I'm a show that has arrived on Netflix. You used to watch me over on Hulu. Now I'm on Netflix and you want to watch my show, you have to pay Netflix to be able to gain access. That's freaking perfect. Now it's like that. Oh, I don't know, David. I think it's $9.99 weekly. Monthly is $29.99. So yeah, I guess you save money for a month instead of 4 weeks. Good question. Also, David, I will say this information, you can just click that link and you'll see all this info. I don't need to cover it. You're welcome, Lauren. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, what the heck? You're here on so many shows. I appreciate you immensely. I recognize the name, your YouTube logo. What's up, Jerry? How are you? I don't like that they're on the road on Monday night against a hungry Ravens team that got embarrassed against the Bills at the end of their Sunday Night Football or whatever it was in prime time at home in front of their fans. I think there's a little bit of something to prove, statement for the Ravens. And I do get a little concerned that, Lamar's 23-2 against the NFC. They're hard to emulate in practice. No one can prepare a defense to face Lamar Jackson. And I think there's a shot tonight. There is a chance tonight that the Ravens just blow the doors off the gate. Blow the doors off. Blow the doors off? Yeah, whatever. Terrible analogy. I don't even know it. I just think there's a chance there that they just go nuclear. So for me, I just don't trust the Lions. I don't know what you mean, man. What do you mean it won't work? Link opened up for me. I just did it right in the side. There it is. I'll paste it right back in. Tails.bet/DFS and donuts. There it is. I don't know what else to do. Here, do this, David. Link down below. It's in the description section. I forgot it's there. That link might work, my friend. I'm sorry. That makes sense to me now. Why you asking? Oh, no joke. I'm happy to answer, man. You're welcome. That's what this Monday morning show is always going to be. It's a little bit of a help support show as well as entertainment and picks. It was always the Lions, bro. You taking them outright tonight? Plus 198, right? You taking them outright? Oh, my back. You just look in the mirror, Nathan. You'll know. Man, that Rams game killed me. Had Jets plus the Rams, the backdoor cover by the Eagles returning that for a friggin' touchdown. I was sitting there with my brother-in-law. Anybody who knows him, we were watching the games together this weekend. Like, we saw block after block at the end of the game. My dad, my boy Hulk, and I were hanging, and we're screaming, we're yelling, and they're all like, "Yeah, go Eagles!" Yeah, you know. And then it stops, and we look at each other, and David are like, "No," because we both had Rams plus 3.5. We're like, "No." Because it was perfect, right? It was like 29-27 or something like that. 27-26. I can't even remember. I think it was 27-26. And it was going to be Eagles money line, Rams plus 3.5. Perfection. Perfection. That's a week. That's a week, my friend. Lost my parlay by one leg. Jacobs. But other than that, I'm ready for a redemption slip. How's the coffee? What's up, Marco? Coffee's almost empty. We're going black coffee today. I ate a massive piece of cake last night, and I'm old, and my stomach's like, you don't need any more cream. Theoretically, if the Lions are losing, they will throw the ball around. If I want to take some Lions players' yards, who's the best to take? I mean, you know, the crucial pieces. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Samuel Laporta down the seams might be an interesting one today. I think if anybody takes a touchdown away from those running backs inside the 5, it's Laporta. Long touchdown today, probably Jameson Williams. I mean, there's nobody on this field that has a better shot at scoring a long one. Zay Flowers, you know, these guys get Rashad Bateman. I guess he's another one, actually. Rashad Bateman, he might get 1 or 2 catches a game, but he had like 6 or 7 touchdowns last year. I feel like they're all like 50 plus yards. You know, maybe Rashad Bateman for the long tutty. Tesla. Keaton Mitchell. I think he's their kick returner. Although, if he does that, would you tie the Ravens defense, people? Or would you win because he's longer odds? Maybe I'm wrong and he doesn't return their kicks. Yeah, Bateman, JMO, probably one of those two for me for the long touchdown. Packers sold everybody yesterday. I mean, they had 98% of the money and tickets. Appreciate it, man. How much your VIP? $9.99 a week, $29.99 a month, $30 a month. Oh, if I stretch a little higher, you can see my fat, hairy belly. Can't get it in there. Sorry. No problem, man. Let me help. Let me show you what it looks like. NFL model is posted in Discord like this. Okay. See how simple that is? Literally tells you everything. Is this zoomed in enough? So it tells you the bet. Okay. And then what I did this week for you is I then posted the rankings. I'm zooming in my browser, but it's so I got to finagle things. And then I posted the rankings. All right. So like best to worst. Overall, and here's the part that you have to do. Here's the heavy lifting. So you get the picks, you can see them. Where'd those photos go? Gosh darn it. Right there and there. So you get the picks. You can see the rankings for everything. I post those as well. The only thing I don't do is I don't post the odds for them, but they're available, widely available. And the only thing you got to do is just look them up. This week for members, though, because I want to help people more, and I realize this is a hole that I can plug. I will share the model. I will share the ranking, and I will share this. There it is. I will share the picks. that profited 2.76 units, 5-1 on the money lines. I'm just going to share them for you. So I got you. If you're a member, you don't have to do much. Just sit back and enjoy yourself. What's up, Chris? Just joined the VIP. Watched all week. Can tell you really enjoy what you do. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I saw you call the Bryce Young touchdown for a long shot. I knew I had to give VIP a shot. Yeah, thanks, man. I forgot I did too. Somebody said that in the YouTube replies the other day too. Or last night, excuse me. It's a great question. I mean, I did pretty well on all of them. Not to brag. MLB model all the way back to July 18th, up 28.85 units. College football is up 8.63 units. Last year was up 26.1. NFL model is up a total of 7.9 units. My NFL picks. I mean, this is what I mean. Like, if you're good at betting, I mean, this is another thing for you. If you're in my personal picks, plus 15.67 units. If you're good at betting, like, you should want to show this, right? Like, if you're hiding that, if you're not showing it, what are you hiding? Like, I'm good at it. My models are good. My picks are good. I want to be transparent. I want to be overly transparent because nothing highlights how good I am more than the transparency. I don't understand how there are people out there that have premium products and they're able to generate business, but they're not forthcoming with the results and their success. I mean, that tells you something, right? And what you're not going to get from me, and if you signed up for it, you might as well cancel now because I don't do it. You ain't getting a litany of plus 2,000 parlays. You just don't, because that's not how you make money. You signed up because you want to make money betting on sports. That's what you did. And a lot of you need to hear this real talk. You signed up last week on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on X, in the newsletter, wherever you found me. And you said to yourself, this man's good at betting on sports. I see the profits he's made. I want to make money betting on sports with him. And then you went out there and you did what you always did. And you wasted your money on a bunch of other picks and a bunch of other things and a bunch of random parlays and a bunch of boosts and tokens and plus 5 leg 15% boost on this app. You did this discounted pick and you wasted your money left and right. Many of you signed up saying Donuts is a profitable sports bettor. I see the transparency, and then you didn't do what Donuts did. And you missed out on my 10-0 week heading into Sunday night. I went 10-0. What the heck? 10-0. Thursday night, Saturday college, Sunday football. 10-0 heading into Sunday night football. You signed up for me, and then you didn't pay attention to what I do and the way I do it. This is the wake-up moment for a lot of people. Use the access you paid for. That's the truth. I don't mean to yell at you. I'm just passionate. Hey, thank you. Here I am yelling at everybody. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling in general. I get excited. And I want you to be profitable. Like somebody said earlier, you love what you do. I can tell in your shows. Yeah, I do. And I also love helping people. And it actually like hurts my soul seeing people not profit because I know you can. You can. You just got to give up some control. You got to stop doing your own random crap. Paying attention to Capper A, Capper B, Twitter post this, Instagram that, TikTok video here. Like just you got the access to my stuff, man. And something to keep in mind too is like, hey, if it doesn't go well in week 4, you see up 15.6 units through 3 weeks. if you lose in week 4 a few units, guess what's probably going to happen in week 5? The pendulum likely swings back and you're going to profit the next week. Like, just you can blindly follow mostly straight picks, as boring it as is, and be up. I'd rather be a boring sports bettor up 15 and a half units through the NFL. Literally 15. Let's say your unit is $10 per 15 profitable units. You're up $150 after 20 days of NFL. If you're a $100 sports bettor, you're up $1,500 using every single pick I've personally posted. No more, no less. Not my model, not my capper channels and my staff. Nothing. Just donuts picks plus 15 and a half units. DJ. Donuts, can you cuss one time? You sound like you want to end the sentence with no, but you can add it to the end of this. Some people do neither hear the truth, Chris. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, you're in Discord? There's an upgrade channel. Just click the upgrade. It says like upgrade VIP or something. And it's the first link. That's so funny, man. That's so funny, Boogies. You do it for me. I mean, I'm doing a live stream right now, so I will get them out after Megan. Just give me some time. Right after this, I have to do a little bit of work on the back end. What I want to do is make things like really clear and concise for members for Monday Night Football. So you could expect it probably in a few hours. I think what I'm going to end up doing is like, I have like, here's the pick, there's no safe things, but like a safer pick, we'll call it that. And then I think I'm going to do a longer odds lotto tonight. I had a lot of things formulating. So it'll be kind of like, you're struggling with your lottos. Maybe mine will put you in a good spot. And I'll give you a lotto. And then I'll probably do here's where you make your money. Here, this is worth 1 unit. This lotto tonight, 0.1 units. And you can use what you want from it. I don't care. Or don't. I also don't care. That link is down below, my friends. That link's down below. I also posted it right there in chat, Hector. This link right here. What else can I do? I feel like there's more things I can do. I just want to help everyone make money. I want to send you off in a good place. I hope I'm doing that today. I'm trying to think through it. I've covered all my notes. Thank you so much, Timothy. This is all God's blessings. I dropped the G word many times yesterday in the show. This past week, I got nothing to hide. It is all from him. I am a nothing burger. These are his blessings. All of you are the blessing itself too, man. I am nothing. There are so many other donuts people out there, other people like me out there making videos and content and posting their models and their picks and trying to educate. And I'm no better than all of them and any of them. I'm blessed to have you be a part of my community. I'm blessed to have anybody who watches a show unprompted, who likes a video unprompted, who leaves comments unprompted, who decides, hey, I want to support donuts a little bit further. I want to join his community. Maybe I want to try and make money. Like blessing after blessing after blessing. I've done this out of my car, podcasting in a car with my laptop on my lap in the beginning, to doing this now with 600 something people on YouTube for 90 minutes. Like I've seen it all. I've been down a long journey to get here. And because of how it began, I will never lose sight of the path that I've traveled. I will never hold myself higher than others, because I know that like this is just a blessing, man. So many people have tried to go down this path too, and they don't get there, right? It's a very convoluted path. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. It's very difficult to travel, and it takes a community to get the person where they are, not the person. So thank you all for getting me to this point. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm a nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. So thank you for getting me there. Got feeling it's going to be a Lamar game. Me too, man. Lamar everything. Yards, rushing yards, passing touchdowns. I mean, like a really small build parlay. Like if you're just like, give me Lamar for a dub, like I got nothing wrong with just betting on Lamar tonight. To do what he does against the NFC, like every single freaking time, would dominate the NFC. He's 23-2. He's 23-2. They're just not ready. These NFC coaches, these players, they never, ever practice against anybody like him, play against anybody like him. There's no one in the NFC like him other than closest to it is Jaden Daniels, and he ain't there yet. Like, you could run this up. I mean, Lamar, 40-plus yards, 2 passing touchdowns, Ravens win, plus 287. Like, you do what you want to do with it. Lamar has just been a cheat code against the NFC. Lamar in primetime, too, is another thing. Lamar, I think rushing yards in primetime has always been a thing. Let's see, he had 70, he had 13. Playoffs, he had 39, he had 81. Let's look at last season real quick. Let's look at 40-plus yards. I mean, look at that. Shoot, he had 13 of 17 games. I mean, you could run up the Lamar ladder for rushing yards. He's got the ceiling for it. 60, 60, 79, 87, 87, 122, 81, 70. I mean, I think that's really like, I'd rather bet on one player doing elite things tonight than like 8 other players. Like you could bet on your 8-leg parlay and need 8 things to come to fruition. I would rather just bet and say, I think Lamar has himself a banger day. And if Lamar has a banger day, I can make money. Like, give me Lamar to do Lamar things tonight and nothing else is needed. I mean, nobody says Lamar can't go for 100. Is it, highly probable? No. Not at all. What's up, Chris? Can you advise people on how people from limited state? Yeah, Novig. That's your first stop. Novig. Code Donuts. Novig. Novig Sportsbook. What's up, Patrick? I mean, I just kind of did. Yeah, Onyx is another one. I don't have, for whatever reason, I can't use it, but Novig. Phenomenal. Can you build a Lamar parlay that's plus money? It doesn't involve the Ravens winning the game. Yeah, I mean, I just keep it simple. Probably his rushing yards. Let's see. How low can we go? I'd do this. I mean, minus 110. Oh, you got a boost. If you have a boost, here's my Lamar, like boom, bam. Boom, boom, bam. Like, this is about as simple as it gets to me. Both backed up by trends and matchup. Michael, what's up, brother? A nice looking dog you got there. VIP picks are posted on Tails and Discord simultaneously. I post to one and then I just copy paste and post in the other. Yeah, I mean, Lamar 25+ rushing yards has been free. Passing touchdowns, 2+ passing touchdowns in 16 of the last 18 games. The Lamar 25+ rushing yards was equally free. Is that 14 to 17 last season? On top of that, he's been he's 23-2 against the NFC. Like, that's what I mean. Like, a lot of people are going to build out some crazy freaking stuff tonight, but I think you can keep it kind of simple. Like, this is a nice friggin' return. Why do I have to go too hard? I don't know. It's $96 in profit. This isn't the full return. The return is 50 plus 96, $146.79. I think a lot of people just overthink this stuff. 23-2 against the NFC. Cashes this in like 85% of his games. Cash this in 16 of his last 18. Detroit Lions ain't containing him. Literally just need things to continue as they have for like 85% of all games last 2 seasons. Lamar in prime time. Add that to the mix. Goodness. Do what you want. Do what you want. This is a foundation. Build off it if you'd like. 40-plus rushing yards? Fine. Do it. It's your money. I'm not telling you what to do. That's a plus 287. 30-plus, 219. So on and so forth. All right. This is a 1-hour show. I am 37 minutes over. It's been fun to hang out. So much stretching. I've been standing. I'm at the standing desk. My old man back has just been aching. I'm back tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. I have videos. Tuesday morning, you see my video will go out like probably noon. It's usually Tuesday at noon for Thursday Night Football. I get a ton of information out nice and early for you to prepare you. Wednesday's video is the Game Picks video. Game Picks went 13-3 in week 1, 12-4 in week 2, currently 12-3 in week 3. And my money line model, as you saw on the straight odd picks this week, 5-1 for profit on the season, 6.25 units profit, 15-7 for straight picks for money lines. So 13-3, 12-4, 12-3. That's where we're at. That's the Wednesday video. Thursday morning, you'll get my next live show. Dumb question. I'm in VIP. How do we access myspreaders.com? That's a different site. That's a betting tools website. That's just a website. Love y'all. Appreciate you. If you got questions, remember, right inside Discord, all the way at the top, go to the, oh, you're not looking at it. Go to the top. Hey, see you later, Digger. Appreciate that. Digger Blair, I feel like you're a movie star, dude. Oh my gosh. Help channel right up here. Oh, bam. Just at me, at DFS and Donut. Look at this. I got 4 questions waiting. 38 visible direct messages. I just never checking these. Just at me right here. I'm not checking these. I will never be able to do any work or post pics. You have questions, at me in the help channel. Mitch, where are your VIP college football picks? VIP Donuts college football picks. It's titled. It's labeled. Cash it. Cash it. Cash it. Mitch, what are your NFL picks? VIP Donuts NFL picks. Go crazy. Your boy is on fire. Don't overthink this stuff. I love y'all. Appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday. Take care. Have a good day. Go get paid.